they're so deeply ingrained with fear, and they allow fear to control their entire life experience. How miserable is that? Hi guys, so welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be making a video on failure and how not to become a failure in this lifetime, how to manifest your deepest desires, and how to create your dream life, and how to not become a failure, how to not let your dreams stay dreams, how to not let yourself procrastinate your entire life until you're too late and on your deathbed and you basically wasted your whole life. This is something that has scared the living shit out of me, excuse my French. I have been so afraid for the longest time that I was going to waste my life and that I wasn't going to be able to accomplish or do all the things that I wanted to do, or that I wasn't going to become the person that I desired. And I want to share with you today on some tips and some ways so that that doesn't happen to you. Because if I would have stayed my old self previously, I honestly would have wasted so much time and my entire life would have been pointless, because I would have left my dreams under the pillow. So let's get into today's video. Before I start, I do want to say that I have an affirmations course available for you guys. The link is going to be in the description and in the comments. It's basically a course on how to rewire your brains using affirmation. The course comes with lists and lists and lists and lists of affirmations that I personally used on this journey when I was at my lowest until now when I'm here at my highest. So, and you know what? I'm at my highest, but I keep evolving. I get better and better and better. And that's the great thing about my courses is it's a one-time purchase, and so much content gets continually added when I evolve. So my next evolution stage, more content gets flooded in there. Every time I have an evolution, when I evolve, you guys are on the journey here with me, and you also get to be a part of that, and I get to share that potent energy with you. So definitely check out my affirmations course. I am so happy that you guys are loving it. And yeah, so let's get into the video. So a lot of you guys are not gonna like the first piece of advice, but do it scared. How to not avoid being a failure? You have to do it scared. You cannot afford to miss the opportunities that the universe is constantly throwing into your life. You can't afford it. Your desires, your hunger, your need for success, your bliss, your happiness is stronger than your fear. It's stronger than your fear. Your dreams have to be stronger than your fear. And honestly, a lot of people won't admit it. And actually, no, a lot of people do admit it. Successful people, you can look up interviews of everyone. They did it afraid. You're never not gonna be scared. The first time I came on camera again and relaunched this channel, I was scared. Because I'm like, I haven't posted in like 3 years. This is awkward. I should just start a new channel. Like, this doesn't even make sense. I was doing hair, now I'm doing personal development. This is all over the place. So I used to be a hair channel. If you don't already know, I used to make tons of videos about my hair. And you know what? My higher self was like, stop it. We're doing this. We are doing this because there are people on YouTube and in the world who need your message. And my dreams of helping those people is greater than the fear. Screw the fear. It's always gonna be there. It's never gonna go away. It's gonna quiet down some, but you're always gonna have that internal, like, it's human nature. Our brains, our biology is designed to keep fear in us so that we survive. Because if we run away from everything, it's less threat, and then we're more likely to survive, basically. And I talk about this in like all of my courses and like all of my videos. Your mind doesn't care about your dreams. Your mind cares about keeping you safe. That is it. It's not here to do anything else but keep you alive and safe for as long as possible at the expense of your dreams, of your deepest desires. So do it afraid. Don't be afraid to just go for it. Who freaking cares? Like, I am afraid of doing everything. It's never gonna leave you. It gets better, the volume gets turned down, but it's always gonna be there, and that is okay. And that is something that I embrace, because at the end of the day, I am here to live a full human experience. I'm not here to play small. Everything, the fear, the anger, the happiness, the rage, every emotion is an experience. Your soul came here to experience the human body, whether it's good or bad, to experience this plane on earth, where everything else in the universe and in heaven, everything is perfect. Everything is ecstasy, bliss, 1000% of the time. But this is a different experience. This is an experience of waves, and sometimes it gets messy, and that's okay. Embrace it, love the fear, hold hands with fear, and jump and just do it. Just do it. I need some tea. Guys, I need some tea. Just freaking do it with fear. That is how you not become a failure, because most people, they are so freaking afraid that they never even take the first step, because they get into their mind. They don't even jump, leap, and just take the first step, because they get back into their head and they allow fear to hold them back. And so they never ask that girl or guy out. They never start that business. They never go on that vacation or travel the world. They never apply to that college, because they're so deeply ingrained with fear, and they allow fear to control their entire life experience. How miserable is that? Do it anyway. You're always gonna be scared, so you might as well just do it now. That's how I see it. The second piece of advice is to never, ever, 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 did I mention never, ever, give up. Never give up. Giving up is just like, whoa. Like, I've never given up. Yeah, I've started things and ended things because they weren't the right thing for me, but I have never truly given up. I have never truly given up on myself, ever. I've never given up on myself. Even when I thought I was going to, it never happened, because I always recognized that this is temporary. Everything in this realm that we live in is temporary. Everything that we know on earth, everything that has a beginning will have an end. Everything that exists in this physical plane that has a beginning will have an end. And that is facts. The only thing that is guaranteed for everything that exists, that lives, that is here, is that it will have an ending. If it exists, it will have an ending. So never, ever give up, because that's just dumb. Why would you do that? So this is a good thing, because you know that this too shall pass. It will pass. The storm always comes to an end. So it may seem tough, it may seem rough to just be consistent, but you have to just push through, and you have to just never give up. Like, never give up on yourself, never give up on the things that you truly want, because you will regret it. You will regret it. You will literally hate yourself for the rest of your life for not going after what you desire. And that feeling, that feeling is just the worst feeling in the world. It's worse than fear itself. It's worse than having that small storm in the journey. It is worse than all of it. And so I'd rather just push through, because I really don't want to look back at my life and be like, oh, I wish I would have, or if only I could have. Like, none of that. This channel will have none of that. Like, if you're on this channel and you are like, we are getting rid of that. I won't tolerate it in this community. No, we are not living We are not dying with any regrets here. If you're subscribed to me, if you watch my videos, over my dead body, you will not die with any regrets if you follow me and implement my work. We're not doing that. We're not available for anything less than what we desire. We're here to live a full life experience. We're here to live a full, happy, joyous life. We're here to get everything that we want and nothing less. Everything that we want or better. That is what I'm all about. And I want you guys to try something different. If something isn't working and you've been trying this one thing, the definition of insane is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So try something different, try something new, become a new person. You cannot want a different outcome when you are staying the same. You have to change. You have to change your habits. You have to change who you are, your energy, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you show up in the world. It has to all change, and it has to all match and align with the new version of you. So with that being said, do not become victim to your fears. Do not become a victim to little circumstances that will ultimately pass and you won't even remember. Like a lot of the ruts that I were in, I don't remember the ruts. Like I know that it's been a journey, but I don't remember them in detail. It's just something that I have moved on from and I've pushed through. So definitely snag my course in the description. It's an affirmations course. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of this video. If you don't already know, I am available for one-on-one private coaching. However, the spots are filling up and I am so happy about that. So make sure if you want to come into my container and come and be a part of my work and let me coach you, then definitely email me. The email to contact me is below to inquire for one-on-one coaching. And you get so many things in the coaching package. It's like, it's magic. You will become a new person. And so I am so happy that you decided to watch this video to the end, and I hope that you subscribe if you're not already and like this video so that more people can see it. And that is all that I have today for you guys. Make sure you continue to be your best and highest self, and remember that this too shall pass. Please never give up on yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.